Okay, guys, let's move forward with another video जहाँ हम देखेंगे मैनेजिंग अ डेटा एंड वर्किंग विथ वॉल्यूम्स इन डॉकर. सो इसकी क्यों जरूरत पड़ गई, हमें क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है वो सबसे पहले समझेंगे. बिकॉज हम बेसिकली हमारा मेन रोल था कि हम इमेजेस बना रहे थे पर्टिकुलर कंटेनर का यूज करके. कंटेनर में हम मल्टीपल इमेज बना रहे थे लाइक मल्टीपल पैचेस रिलीज, और इफ यू आर जस्ट अपडेटिंग दैट यू क्रिएटेड अनदर बिट. बट समहाउ आपको यहाँ पर कुछ इश्यूज और रिलेटेड लग ही रहे थे कि लाइक अगर मेरा सर्वर बंद हो गया तो वो डिस्ट्रॉय हो गया, और समहाउ मेरा जो भी टेम्पररी डाटा था वो भी डिस्ट्रॉय हो गया ऑन दैट टाइम. ऑन दैट केस दे आर नॉट सेविंग योर डाटा, राइट. ऑन दैट टाइम कि अगर मेरा अगर पूरा इमेज बंद हो जाता है तो उस टाइम मेरा सारा का सारा डाटा हट जाएगा. You can say like this is the temporary the system that which is running on that platform. So actually, how the Docker should be managed is like in the three type of ways. First is like is storing running images with the temporary databases, and like another thing is the another one is for dependent on the databases as well as the local databases and all. And the final one in is for the permanent type of storing of the systems. So the permanent type of storing of systems that we are done with the help of the volumes in a Docker. Okay, so volumes is a new concept in a Docker. We're going to see in this video some of the theoretical concept. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so we'll see about the importance of some of the data management and our understanding of the data management. कि क्या जरूरत पड़ी हमें volumes and all that, setting up the volumes, how we can just set up managing the data with volumes and advanced volumes management, some of the best practices and troubleshooting systems हम देखेंगे for the upcoming videos as well as. Okay, so let's start with the introduction. Like जैसे मैंने आपको इम्पोर्टेंस बताई should be secure, recoverable, and that's why we are using the volumes on that part. So basically this is the provider mechanism for decoupling data storage from application logic, enabling more flexible and scalable architectures. Okay, so that which makes sense for the storing any particular images, and using that images if we have lost any of the data, then we just need anything that should be in a permanent way. Okay, so yeah, so understanding the what is the data management, what is the data management, कि हम data how can just store that data, how we can structure that data, how we can change that data at that time. And you do not have a worry about कि मुझे data बार बार change करना पड़ेगा तो मेरे को बार बार build करना पड़ेगा. तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, some of the key components like data governance, data quality, data security, data integration, data storage, हम ये चीज़ों को ध्यान रख के डाटा मैनेज करते हैं. These are the life cycles which are not required for that. Okay, so understanding of the volumes हम volume से क्या समझते हैं. The volumes are storage units that can be attached to container or virtual machines. Like see, the container or virtual machines is two, like you can say these two things are different words. But in that case, कि containers और virtual machines इन्होंने एक ही मान के ही बात की है to provide a persistent storage somehow the temperature storage का सुझाव लाने के लिए हमने ये ट्राई करा है कि हम ये मेथड यूज करें so that your storage should be like in the permanent. They allow the data to persist beyond the life cycles of individual containers. Okay. So the type of volumes is like a local volumes, network volumes, and cloud volumes. Cloud volumes, you know very well, they have the particular clouds as AWS that provided the volumes on that. The local volumes is uh, their own internal storage that is storing in our machines. Okay. The network volumes is like NFS, ISSI. These are the such examples of volumes you can search in net. Okay. So the some other use cases of the volumes like the persistent storage मैंने बताया था. Data sharing is another thing. You can just easily data share. Okay. In the container way, like on that case वहाँ पर आप ऐसा नहीं कर पाओगे क्योंकि आपको पता है कि आपका डाटा सिक्योर नहीं. Backup and restore also is the another example. like the our data should be secured. The setting up of the volumes, like the Docker uses the Docker volume create. This is a simple command that we use in the upcoming videos. For the Kubernetes, define the persistent volume. Kubernetes में भी हम देखेंगे बाद में. Okay. Attaching a volume to container. These are the like use v flag to attach the volume to a container. ये हम देखेंगे for the upcoming videos. Okay. Okay, so let's move with the fifth count, managing a data with volume. हम कैसे मैनेज करते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ वॉल्यूम्स. ये तो हमने वॉल्यूम क्रिएट कर लिया, बट हाउ वी कैन जस्ट मैनेज दैट. Data storage strategies like a centralized storage. Some of the cases of centralized storage, distributed storage system. Centralized storage is like all the storage should be stored in a central way that you can just use that data. But somehow, this is not a eh, very efficient way you can just store, because like in that case कि अगर मेरा वो storage दिक्कत कर गया तो वो सब कुछ गया मेरा on that time. Okay, distributed storage is the case like you should store your data in a distributed format, like in the clustering format, or you can just multiple nodes for the redundancy and scalability के पर्पज से. इफ समहाउ अगर कहीं मेरा नोड खराब हो जाता है तो मैं वो डाटा फिर से यूज कर सकता हूँ कहीं ना कहीं बैकअप लेके. दैट विच इज केस ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड स्टोरेज. ओके. Backup and restore processors that they are provided, and data migrations techniques also is there for with the help of that. Okay. Some of the advanced volume management like plugins and drivers हम use कर सकते हैं for the volumes cases, like particular internet storage drivers we use कर सकते हैं. And uh, these are the some like distributed file systems is also theirs. uh, like okay. So volume encryptions and security is also is the one of the purpose. Role based access control is also there, RPAC. According to the role they provided, like the user had the user owner and the owner admin at the end, the other team at the other team. Okay. Seven is the like some of the best practices like the data managements and the volume management best practices, like the regular audits then need to check accordingly the uses of the in the storage. Data classification should be required, like the classifier of the data should be clean way. Okay. Some of the automations is required for to using that, because आप बार बार तो देख नहीं सकते हो, बार बार यूज नहीं कर सकते. For the same case for the volumes, the monitoring and you need to require scalability is also one of the best requirement for the volumes. And yeah, the security of the same encryptions, access control, and audit logs. And the eighth one is troubleshooting and maintenance, and should be troubleshoot and maintenance for the monitoring and logging. Logs हमारे पास available रहेंगे, वो हम check कर सकते हैं time to time. एंड फॉर अदर जरूर मिलेगा आपको. और फाइनली समराइज वे में हमने आज इसमें ही देखा कि वॉल्यूम्स एंड मैनेजमेंट कैसे कर सकते हैं, डाटा मैनेजमेंट कैसे कर सकते हैं, एंड हाउ वी कैन जस्ट यूज फॉर द वॉल्यूम मैनेजमेंट एंड ऑल. और हम अपकमिंग वीडियोस में इसका प्रैक्टिकल यूज केस देखेंगे. एंड or for further requirement, if you want to read the docker volume documentations, then just read the and kubernetes and all का हम देखेंगे बाद में. Okay. So yeah, this is all about Rap video. Thank you so much.